Another important type of media to pay attention to is public broadcasting. Public broadcasters' primary mission is public service, intended to work in citizens' interests and to be accountable to them. Public broadcasting is usually financed by the state and subscription fees. Let's take a look.
It may not be a problem that the state finances this type of media as long as it doesn't interfere in the content. To ensure that, we need a set of transparent democratic instruments. On November 9, 1995, Ukraine joined the Council of Europe and has committed to establish state media with a neutral and independent editorial line. Since then, public and international organizations have fought for the adoption of legislation towards that end. The law on public television and radio broadcasting of Ukraine was eventually adopted in 2014. A long fight, wasn't it? The law guarantees that the state will provide funds for public broadcasting and create conditions that are necessary for public television and radio broadcasting to exist.
To learn more about public broadcasting here in Ukraine, let's go to suspilne.media. The National Public Broadcasting Company owns two national TV channels, UA Persze and UA Kultura, as well as three national radio stations, UA Ukrainskie Radio, UA Radio Promin, and UA Radio Kultura, as well as an international channel, Radio Ukraine International, and a number of regional channels.
The editorial freedom of public broadcasters is a key factor that differentiates it from other state-funded media. Being able to share objective information and being a reliable source are the necessary conditions for operation of public broadcaster in Ukraine. Editorial freedom is currently ensured by the law. It makes it illegal for state bodies and government authorities to interfere in the public broadcaster's operation, to impose censorship, control, or influence over content. Moreover, the law protects the public broadcaster from the necessity to highlight activities of state and local government bodies. One piece of evidence of this is a satirical show called «Грати песик, дужка гривня, знак питання, $0 with Michael Schur on UA Perший. It portrays the weekly updates in a satirical manner, highlighting both political news and current events. Even though it is technically state-funded, we know it has editorial freedom because this program is critical of state officials and never misses a chance to point out their mistakes.
In the global context, one of the most well-known public broadcasters is the British Broadcasting Company, or BBC, in the United Kingdom. The BBC's mission is to act in the public interest, serving all audiences through the provision of impartial, high-quality, and distinctive output and services which inform, educate, and entertain.
Currently, public broadcasting faces a lot of challenges in Ukraine, including a lack of sufficient state funding. While legislation provides financial guarantees, Parliament isn't able to realize them. Two draft laws were submitted in 2017 to allow MPs, government, and local governments to highlight their activities on public broadcaster. One of them was withdrawn thanks to the pressure from civil society.
Such independent media is vital for democracy. Freedom of speech and diversity of ideas can assist viewers, readers, and listeners with critical assessment to form their own judgments and opinions about current events.